Do you want to know how successful people manage their time and thus they are able to manage their entire life in each and every area? Do you feel stuck because at the end of the day, when you see your to do list, only two or three ticks are there, or you feel you are pressurizing yourself, you are overburdening yourself with the amount of work that you give? If this topic resonates with you, then today's video is absolutely for you. Hey there, my name is Gargi Arya, and welcome to the place where I will help you to design your life with love. So, today's topic is all about time management. Before I tell you the 5 tips which successful people use in order to manage their time, I need you to understand that most of us have a mentality that if we can manage our time, we can design our life the way we want, or it is the only way to reach towards where you want to go. But can I tell you something today? It's not about time management, it's mostly about how you manage yourself every day, how you carry yourself every day, to which people you are saying yes, to whom you are saying no. And this all is a game of time management, right? So this is what I want you to know. And also remember, my mentor Siddharth Rajshekhar, he always says that time is not the valuable asset of life. The thing which matters the most is your focus. It's not all about time. Even if you are spending 10 minutes on reading and they are quality, you are completely focused on reading that stuff, then it's awesome because you have all gathered that information, you are implementing that information, and thus it's all. So, what matters is your focus, not the time. What you do in that time matters, right? Don't you think so? So, most people, we need to know that in order to have our focus, what is the most important thing that we need to know? The thing is the goals, because when you know where you want to go, the roadmap will itself keep unfolding. It's all about, it's similar to the Google Maps. When you have decided that where you want to go, when you have a destination in your mind, you simply open the Google Maps, and thus you sit in your car, and the maps, the voice, it guides you that where you want to go, which is the next direction you need to pick, which is the next place which is going to come in the way of your destination, right? This is all about. Similarly, in life, in our real life, we know the destination. If we know the destination, if we know the goal, if we know the vision, the roadmap, the steps will keep unfolding. We just have to start. We just have to plan and take that first step, right? So, the first step of the day in managing your time is goal writing. Write your goals every single day. Statistics have shown it's been proven in books, it's been proven at many places, that those who write their goals, they are more likely to achieve them faster. Those who only read their goals, they do achieve their goals, but not at a faster rate. And those who read and write, they are super awesome. They will achieve those goals sooner or later, right? So the first thing is all about writing your goals, and it will take only 2 pages or 10 minutes. Write 2 pages of goals. You don't have to go in very much details that you write each and every goal in a very long paragraph. Even if you can write 2 to 3 lines or 3 to 4 lines of that goal, how you feel, the feelings around those goals will enhance your motivation level, and thus you will keep visualizing, it will keep hitting your mind, and those things will happen, those things will be manifested by you, right? So this is one thing about time management. And you might have a question in your head that how is time management related to goal writing, right? So see, when you know when you are clear on what you want, what you do, it also becomes clear. So every morning when you will write those goals, 20 goals, 10 goals, or even more than them, guess what will happen? You will actually enhance your motivation level, and thus you will be able to these goals will be in your head, and thus you will be able to know that this is what I want to do now. This is what I want to do in order to reach that stage. So this is all about managing your time. So the first thing is goal writing, and the more you spend time reflecting on your goals, it will help you to understand what kind of decisions you need to make, what kind of decisions you need to leave, right? And always remember that when you write your goals, don't turn or don't look at your previous pages. Keep it fresh, keep it new. Even if the words change, let them, because when you evolve, the words, the goals, the vision, it also evolves every single day. And I hope you know that your older self dies every single day, and every morning a new soul, a new version is born, right? The second thing that matters in time management is working in cycles. Don't just work, because when you are going to simply work, you will have no time for yourself. So follow something called cycles. Divide your days into rest, buffer days or work days. So for example, maybe Monday, Tuesday you work, and then on Wednesday you take a break. Then Thursday, Friday you work, and then Saturday, Sunday you take rest. So it's all about, and on the rest days, you are not resting actually. You are not working on screens, you are not working on laptops and all, but you are giving yourself the time to recreate, to rethink what else can you do in order to get to that goal. Because always remember, there's not only one way to reach where you want to go. When you look, when you explore, you will find many ways. So give yourself some time and follow something called cycles, right? The next thing, the third tip in order to manage your time is chunk down into 90 minutes, or chunk down your work, chunk down your time into 90 minutes or 2 hours. So maybe, for example, if you are studying, what will happen? If suppose phone rings, a pop-up message comes, a notification comes, or it snoozes, what will happen? Instead of focusing on your work, instead of focusing on the chapter that you are reading, you will pick up the phone, see whose message is it, or see what kind of notification has come, and then you will start scrolling. You will first say that let me answer this message, and you will never know that time messaging will take 2 minutes, but after that 2 hours in scrolling social media videos, social media apps, Instagram, Facebook and all, right? So when you are working, try if you can keep your phone in an airplane mode, and thus set a timer for 2 hours or maybe 90 minutes, and just completely focus on your work. Just completely be in the game, not around it, not on it, but simply in the game, because that's when you will have the complete control of your life. Another thing that you can do here is, while working, some people, they like to listen to calm music. You can either search on Google calm music, working music, or there's a site which is known as brain.fm. You can it has 3 things: focus, music for work, and music for sleep or rest. So accordingly, whatever you are doing, you can just put it on, and the kind of feelings you are going to get is going to be fantabulous, right? So this is my third tip. The fourth tip for managing your time is, every day have 3 tasks on your plate. No more than that. because you know that if you make a to-do list of say 10 things, 20 things, don't you think it will happen? Or do you think it will really happen? No, right? At the end of the day, maybe out of those 10 things, you are more likely to get 5 or 4. So, the better way is to have less tasks, and these tasks, they have to be on a high priority, because if you don't fill your day with high priority actions, the low priority things will take place, like distractions, scrolling on social media unnecessarily. This all is going to happen, and I hope that you don't want that. Each one of us, we are striving to live a productive life, and to live that productive life, what you need to do, have 3 tasks on your plate, right? Every single morning, ask yourself, make a daily goal, that what do I want to do, or what can I do, what can an ordinary me do in order to reach that goal, and 3 things, no more than that. The last step of the day is power of saying no. You know, most of us think that saying no is rude. But can I tell you something today? When you are working towards your dreams, it is not going to suit world. Or in other terms, when you choose yourself, when you are going to choose yourself, this action of yours, it will not suit to other people. And that's why they will want to create that disturbance. Not disturbance, but they will come into your life. They will feel as a disturbance, but it's your job to balance both things. So suppose if you know, if you have done the goal writing, if you have your goal in your mind and your friend invites you to a party, if you know that that action at that point of time is urgent and important, you are going to say no. And believe me, you can compensate all of this at later. You can learn to balance things. And if you feel guilty sometimes, it's good. It's a good guilt. You know why? Because you are being selfish right now, so you can be selfless for the rest of your life. So even if it takes 1 year, 2 years, that's fine. That's all it's going to take. But if you waste your time right now, don't you think you are going to miss out the pleasure of having a beautiful career, of having a beautiful life, family time, or whatever is your goal, right? So say no, learn to say no, because when you say no to others, you actually say yes to one person, and you know that one person is you. So I hope that these 5 tips really helped you to understand, to get hold of this concept of time management. Remember, rather than focusing on time management, focus on how you can manage yourself, because it's you at the end of the day who creates your life. And if you are someone who would like to gain 3 C's of life, clarity, courage, and consistency, then do check out the link in the description box where you can book a free clarity call, and I can help you to design your life with love. And if this video was useful, please do share it with someone who always gets late when you call them, or anyone who is struggling with time management. Do share it. Do subscribe to my channel if these videos are helpful, and comment down below which one tip are you willing to apply for the next 1 week in order to get hold of this concept called time management. Thank you so much for watching.